Afternoon, guys. How we doing? Hope you're alright. Friday. So at least we've got weekend to look forward to, haven't we? Now, today, I'm going to be frank with you. Usually on a Friday, you tot up like your week, you know, and if you've made a couple of bob, hopefully you have. But it don't always work like that. And then we do it monthly and then annually, you know, to see if you're making a profit, which is what we're here to do. Otherwise, we might as well shut gates. But this week, I made a loss in the business. And I mean made a loss. Sometimes you have a right good run in this job where, you know, I like to think I'm clued up enough to buy the right stock, the right cars. And usually I do. You know, I'm pretty up there with it. I know what to look for, you know, what to leave alone. And in this job, you learn the good uns and the bad uns. But these two cars this week, what I've sold, have just turned out to be bad uns. I mean, the Cougar, the gentleman's picking it up today, as he swam the channel, you know, it's cost me about 700 quid for, you know, get it through its ticket. And like I say, and I've said to you before, we don't get no favours with MOT stations, I kid you not. In fact, they treat us worse than general public because they know we're selling them. And, you know, they're a bit more stringent. They have to, every little nook and cranny, they're in there like ferrets. And we can't, there's nothing you can do. You know, and it's fair enough, the car has to be right. So, yeah, the Cougar, blown my brains out. Forgot what it needed, arms and bloody wiper motor and brakes all round. And yeah, so it comes to about 800 quid. So basically, I've lost money. And then I thought, right, okay, well, the guy the other day bought the Toyota Yaris at 1995, full ticket. I mean, it's a bloody Toyota, you know. The guys that job no Toyotas are good to go. Toyotas and Nissans, they're always good to go, nothing goes wrong with them. Well, when I bought it, I checked previous MOT, there wasn't even an advisory. And I know you guys who like doing your own work now will go back to that and you'll look and you'll see what I saw. Nothing, no advisories. But what I didn't see was when I bought it, I missed the year. The last MOT I think was 23, and I didn't cotton on. My fault again, my mistake. You know, due diligence. You've got to be on it all the time. So I've missed a year and I've just gone, oh, last MOT, nothing, no advisories, sail through. So I give £1,100 for that car, which I thought, you know, there's a margin in it, there's some wages there. I thought there'll be, you know, after MOT, 700-800 quid, not a big chunk, but, you know, I'm small scale towards some other dealers. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Sorry, there's a customer just come in, but I'm not stopping now. So, you know, I thought it'd be 700-800 quid in it. But that's gone for MOT, and that's failed on bloody arms, trapper ends, something or other. But again, that's going to be about 500-600 quid after buying parts, you know, and getting them done. So basically, you're probably thinking, well, there's still 200-300 quid. Well, no, mate, I'll tell you. I won't tell you a figure, but it's a 4-figure sum, what it costs me per month to open these gates, you know, and it's not cheap. And the other dealers will tell you, well, you think like, they say, well, there's 1,500 quid in it, or 2 grand in it. You think, bloody greedy beggars, it's a lot of money that. But it's not, the overheads, you know, unless you own the land and I don't, you know, this, excuse me, you know, I had to pay for cabin, phone, advertising, wages, sundries, you know, they never stop adding up. So let me have a drink, give us a second. So yeah, I know what I have to make each month before I earn any money. And usually I do it, to be honest with you. It's not always, it's never usually an issue. But this month, I think I'll just go up and down. But from what I can gather, speaking to other people, it's not just me. A few traders have said it's been a lean month, like I said. So the the moral of the story is, no matter how long you've done this job, and I'm sure the other traders will know this as well, you get to a stage where you think, surely I know what I'm doing, I know everything, but you never stop learning. I kid you not, you never stop learning in this job. You learn all the time, like new vehicles come out, new issues, new problems, you know, the electronics of it all. Now, years ago, like I say, were just mechanics and that were it. But classic example, and I watch him every day, is Rob from Cougar. You know, and he has some bloody lovely cars, but when he has an issue, they're not like mine. You know, put a wishbone on, 100 quid, put a tractor end on, 50 quid. You know, when you get these later cars, you know, with everything's electrical, from what I can gather, you know, the slightest blip can cost thousands. So that's why I don't sell these fancy cars. I stick with my bread and butter, these cheapies. And I know some might call me daft. You know, like I've just, you know, they'll be saying now, well, you just had 2 there, Ed, and you've made nothing. But it's, you know, it's a one-off that. Next week I might sell 3, and then they'll all be plain sailing. You know, and I might have between £500 and £1,000 a piece profit in them. So that'll make me smile again. Don't worry, I'll be smiling next week. We'll be all right. You know, nobody set up like a GoFundMe Mr. P page, because I don't need it. I'll be all right. I'll manage. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. What else was I gonna say? Oh, weekend's looming now. So looking forward to a break. Dino's back from Spain. From Spain today, so you know he'll be in tomorrow. I'm just going to leave him a note saying good luck. He's alright. Right, so basically just, you know, have a good weekend, like I say, and your comments. Oh, you subscribe. There's about 50 subscribes since yesterday. It's not what's the word? Like I say, on TikTok, there's thousands watching, but you don't get a bloody thumbs up or subscribe or anything there. So if you can find it in your heart, help me out here. Just press these buttons you have to press, you know, and get me numbers up. And then you know, the more you watch, and it does cheer me up. You know, what do they call it now? I forgot now. Where some say it don't make you feel good, but it does make you feel good. Where I know you're interested in these little videos and me explaining out that it does cheer you up when you know people are genuinely interested and watch. You know, it's brilliant. So yeah, if you can, please subscribe. I believe it's free. I mean, I don't know how to do it. All I've got my screen here with cameras outside, and I can switch over and put my golf on, which I like watching. Right, guys, so bloody hell, some fresh air in here. So Rodders reckons I press this little button here and it stops recording. Now I don't think it's going to work, never does for me. So in a minute I'm going to say thanks all again, and I'll keep you updated next week, and hopefully we'll make a few quid, a few pictures at Queen. And thanks again for watching. Like I say, I'm off this weekend, so I'll do another video on Monday, and I'll speak to you then. Watch this not work. What's he said? Just press it, Eddie. Nothing. Told you? Right. So, I'm not going to panic. He said, hold it. Keep hold of it. And it'll start flashing. And he's right. So it should work now. So we'll try again. See you next week.